When you first arrived in India, how did you find the adjustment?
The adjustment was made easier by building relationships with my neighbors and the people that I worked with at my NGO, and just kind of throwing myself into the whole experience. Being a foreigner, you're sort of assaulted with very big cultural differences to what you're used to at home, but getting to know the people that I encountered on a daily basis was really helpful in that process.
At your NGO, what were some of the projects that you worked on?
Two of the main projects that I worked on were writing a manual for a twice-yearly detox camp for drug users, and another was an income generation computer training project where people who have a history of drug use learn to use computers with the goal of eventually becoming data entry specialists.
And what did you find particularly challenging or rewarding about using this program with drug users?
One of the biggest challenges was the fact that with regard to the computer training program, it wasn't just an educational process for these clients, it was simultaneously a rehabilitation process. And so inevitably numerous challenges arose, such as interpersonal relationships, maintaining focus, and the mentality of learning. But we found that as time progressed, they became increasingly interested in committing themselves to learning the computer operation processes, and they became incredibly enthusiastic about the opportunity to make positive changes in their lives.
And could you also tell us a bit about your Detox Camp manual?
The Detox Camp manual is something that I'm really excited to have worked on. I developed about 18 sessions for this twice-yearly camp, and I'm really excited because not only will they be able to be used for the detoxification camp, but they can also be used at, in any sort of counseling environment for people who are drug users.
What would you say that you've learned from this experience?
This has been an incredible learning opportunity for me, and not only have I learned about the inner workings of NGO environment, but I've developed more patience and enthusiasm about getting to know people from a different culture than my own, and